Live in here. What'd you make of it?
Yeah, it's nice. I think this is, it was a full house, only NBA game in town this year, so thought I'd participate in the festivities.
Are you surprised at how much of a association city Edmonton can kind of be?
No, I wouldn't say I'm surprised. I think it's a big sports town, and obviously, when you don't have a sport and then it comes to your town, it's exciting. And I think both teams put on a really good show for the fans.
The ice is in today, last week of training camp before the season starts kicking off. Just how has everything progressed for you? How are you feeling on the ice?
Feeling good. I think we've managed the schedule, in the time before the regular season well thus far, and I think we'll continue to do that the rest of camp. And everybody, we're ready to go come October 12th.
How many games are good for you to feel comfortable going into the regular season?
0, but no, I think 2 or 3 is a good number.
You guys are getting a chance to do a team building. Team had a great year last year, but are you still a big fan of those kinds of events for teams to just do something off the ice and do it together?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's as many guys that we have returning from last year, we still have some new faces. I think it'll be a great opportunity to continue to help integrate guys into the room and become more comfortable with each other. And those things are always a lot of fun. So I'm expecting a fun day.
Evander, I want to quickly ask you about Dylan Holloway and your impression so far through his performance in camp.
Yeah, he's been, I've seen him a little bit. I think this is the first night I'm playing with him tonight. So, but what I've seen and what I've heard, he's looked really, really good. So excited to see what he can bring as training camp progresses and most likely into the regular season. And, he's got a really good shot, quick hands. And I think, just finding the other elements of his game will continue to build throughout the start of the season, and we'll see how he does.
Do you try to kind of provide advice and leadership and mentorship to a young guy who's trying to crack an NHL roster?
Yeah, I think he's a guy that has a lot of confidence, and I think that's a good thing. When you have to have that confidence as a young player in order to be effective in this league, because if you don't, you're not going to be effective. So, I think just continue to have that confidence and belief in himself, which I don't think he needs a lot of help with. So that's a good thing, and I'm expecting really good things from this year.
Is Tyson still the only one that calls him Hollywood, or is that kind of caught on?
No. He's got a long way to go to earn that nickname with me.
Huh? You remember being him coming into the league, being young, excited, talented type thing?
I came in as an 18-year-old, so it's you're still a kid. But yeah, I think the big thing that I just touched on is confidence. Having that self-belief, because at the end of the day, you're stealing somebody's job, and it's most likely an older guys, and nobody's going to be too happy if somebody's taking your job, right? So, having that confidence, having that fortitude to continue to push and enter a roster spot.